thought I'd just quickly pop on, one to explain kind of the motivation actually of why we decided to found the ambassadorship program. It actually started with a very, very much a small conversation with Chris about what do we do and how do we make sure that you guys all have lots of opportunities when you leave Nacro. We really care about you guys. We really want the best, and we really believe that you are all capable of going out, finding what you're interested in and succeeding. And when I'm saying succeeding, it means not only being really good at your job, but being really happy in your life. And that was actually why we brought up the ambassadorship program, because actually there are lots of businesses out there that are our partners in the program who really believe the same. All these people who are giving videos today are all standing with us on that.
My route into the job was not straightforward. I studied to be a quantity surveyor. I used to live in South Africa when I was younger, and I came back as a 21-year-old with a couple of suitcases in hand, and eventually fell into selling and then fell into financial services, starting at the very bottom as a trainee advisor, and the most senior position was regional director. If I was going to give any advice, my advice to you is don't give up, because anything is possible. And the reason why I say that is when I arrived, I applied for 106 jobs and I was rejected for all of them. Only had one interview out of all those. I fell into selling a £800 vacuum cleaner door to door, and I started with 18 people, and within 4 weeks, all of them were gone. I was the only one who persevered, and I tried my best to learn from other people. I watched them, went out with them, spent time talking to them, and learned how to sell. It took me probably about 4 months to start really selling, and then after 6 months I became a lot better and got promoted, and within 10 months I'd set a European sales record. My advice is don't give up. Anything is possible. The only other bit of advice I would give you is that if you're going for an interview, when I'm interviewing people, I look for desire. Do they really want this job? Do your homework beforehand and make sure you arrive on time, all prepared, and show the desire.
My main function of my job is to do online campaigns, help with email marketing, and to also create new website pages for the main corporate site, as well as scrutinising those pages through analytics and then improving them with SEO. I started my career as an apprentice when I was 18 at a company called Rathbones as a digital marketing apprentice. I worked there for 2 years as an apprentice and then graduated in August of 2019. I then worked there for a further 6 months as an executive before moving to Atom in March of 2020. One piece of advice that I would give to any young person who is looking to get a job is in interviews to always be authentically yourself, because although companies are looking for people with qualifications or people who have experience, they're also looking for people. So always be yourself in interviews. And also another piece of advice is to always keep learning, whether this is through personal learning, through reading blogs, articles, or going to courses, or even getting yourself a mentor.